you know, Maryland has turned that proposition down, so they are not going.
Keep trying, Congress, keep trying us down.
Give us back our Virginia piece. Let's retrocess that back to DC.
This question is primarily a yes or no question. So we have been, there's a controversial development plan set to take place at Berry Farms, which you guys know is a public housing residential community in Anacostia. So the question that we're asking is this week actually, the zoning commission is set to make a decision on whether or not to okay the demolition and redevelopment plan for Berry Farms. Given Berry Farms' historical value to the community, as well as the historically flawed and failed Hope 6, as well as New Communities initiatives, are you committed to stepping into this process if the commission votes to okay this demolition? Are you committed to stepping into this process and actually stopping the displacement and demolition of Berry Farms?
Answer the question.
We're going to start with Ms. Aiken.
Okay. I've been wanting to get over there, and I just haven't gotten over there. So I'm not really conversant with the issue. I have not seen the buildings, and I do not know what kind of condition they are in. But I know that when you force people out of their
Ms.
homes,
Aiken, excuse me, apologies. Primarily yes or no. Can you please just start yes or no?
okay, now, I'm not quite clear what the yes and no is to now. I am not in favor of displacing people and putting them in a worse situation than they were already in.
My next. Of course, you know what my stand is to the people of Berry Farms.
No, we don't.
It's in writing in my agenda. Look at number 1, action item. It states that I'm in favor of you staying here. There's going to have to be a financial solution. We're going to have to ease the burden of the taxpayer. We eliminate federal housing and give you your units and convert your community into a private corporation. That is the only way that you'll be able to exist here in Washington. The taxpayer will have relief out of their pocket. Your district housing corporation, we're going to convert that into a private entity with ability of you all investing in that corporation. And I will appoint 3 commissioners to run all public housing facilities here in the district. The taxpayer needs the burden relieved from them. That's how you will have your housing. And mind you,
So your answer is yes?
yes, your mortgage was paid 470 years ago by your forefathers. All of you need to hear that.
All right.
It was paid. Blood, sweat, tears, displacement, shackled, and chained.
Break it down.
For you.
Break it down.
Understand the economics of this. And when I give it to you, I want to have that lawn manicured. I want to be able to come over there and sit back, have a little sip with you, and also have a little barbecue like we used to do. Thank you.
We know that this is a very important issue, but we were just asked to try to prioritize. We don't have much time, so if the candidate could just go one after the other, yes or no?
Well, I had a conversation tonight before the beginning of this board, and I agreed to step into the process, and I think that contact has already been made.
Yes! Ms. Mulatto is a public housing resident at Berry Farms.
I'm sorry, I just can't, I think that one of the things, politicians can say whatever they want, candidates can say whatever they want. I would have to meet with both sides. I would have to review all the documentation in order to make a measured response to this. It does sound like from the audience members that a lot of people think are very, very concerned about displacement of people. And I think we should definitely take that into consideration. But I think this issue can only be done justice by actually reviewing it. This is my lawyer's side.
I'm sorry, I have to step
By
in.
actually
So
reviewing all
are you saying you will not make a decision and you will not say yes or no now?
Exactly. I think that I would have to, I mean, Chairman Mendelson has had the benefit, and I'm sure he spent many hours on this. Or maybe not so much, maybe he doesn't enjoy this process, I don't know. But certainly, he certainly educated himself on it. And I just know that I would want to meet up, I would want to match Phil Mendelson's expertise on this issue to make as reasoned a decision as he will likely make in this case.
If the donors aren't the developers, you wouldn't have to match that. Okay?
Okay, Mr. Walker, it's your turn to answer.
Yeah, I don't think it's a particularly hard issue. You don't displace people from their houses until you have a better option for them. And what you need to do is focus on creating the economic situation where better options can be created so that they want to leave the situation